boys and girls, it's Mrs. Clifton. Today I would like to work on talking to you about your reading, or about your packets of writing that you got. I know that most of you remember how to do this. It's about your animal pieces, and these are fun because we can research and tell other people, we can be the teachers and tell them what we've learned, or we can teach them about things that we have learned about. Today, for the first part of this lesson, we are going to write about hamsters. So we are going to be doing this together, if you would like to. I'm going to read about hamsters and learn some information that I might not already know. So I really want to know what the hamsters eat, what they look like, and where they live. So, since this is a nonfiction book, I can use the table of contents, and I can look in here and I can just find what I'm looking for. I don't have to read through the whole book, actually. So it says, what are hamsters? I think that might be a good thing to start with. That might tell me more information about what they look like. I can look at the picture and find out information, but maybe there's some special things about a hamster. Okay, what are hamsters? Hamsters are rodents. Ugh. This means that squirrels and mice are hamster cousins. In the wild, hamsters live underground in burrows. All hamsters are nocturnal. All right, burrows live underground. Okay, so I even learned where they live. Nocturnal means they are up at nighttime. They sleep during the day. All right, let's see if I can find now what they eat. Oh, it says, where does a hamster live? Page 12. And what they eat, page 14. So I can go right into that. My hamster lives in a cage. There is a wire lid to keep the hamster inside. There are lots of shavings inside the cage, and they labeled the picture to show us what shavings are. The hamster uses this to make a burrow, like where they live underground. What does my hamster eat? My hamster eats dry food. I give it 1 tablespoon of food each night. My hamster eats fruits and vegetables too. I give it tiny pieces of apple, potato, carrots, and peas. Okay, that's cool. Oh, look. This is great for showing us what the hamster looks like. It says it has whiskers, a snout, which is a nose, and claws. That's pretty cool. All right. So now I have some good information. I'm going to use my board here to write the information down so we can do it together. So on the first page, obviously you put your name here. You're going to put the title, hamsters. That's what we learned about. You can use the book title to help us do that. And then you would draw a quick picture. So, if you don't have your packets with you already, go grab it and a pencil so you're ready to write. The front page says, I know all about, we're going to write the word hamsters there, right? So, I'll write the word hamsters up here so you can copy that if you need to. All right, there's the word hamsters. And then you put a period at the end and you don't have to do anything else on this page. All right, what they look like. Well, obviously, we draw a picture, and we have to think about what they look like. What was something that made it special that we saw? I thought this was pretty nice back here. Whiskers, snout, claws, because not all animals have that. So I think that we should write, they have a snout. Now, we're going to make a capital T because we're starting a new sentence. So we're going to put T-H-E. So we've got they. Have is a sight word. Make sure you're getting a good 2-finger space. They have a. And guys, I don't even have to. If you have a book at home and you're doing one on your own, I'm using the book to help me. I don't have to stretch out snout. It's right here in the book, so I'm going to use the book to help me. Snout. Okay, that's our first page. We could add more onto it if we wanted to. but for the sake of time, I'm going to go on to the next one. So this is what they eat page. Now we're going to go on to, oh, I'm sorry, that's what they look like. I'm sorry. Now we're on what they eat. All right, well, in the book, it said that they eat dry food. So I'm going to say they. I'm going to do a capital T again. H-E. Remember the or they is just the plus a Y. They. Making sure my letters are going in the basement if they need to. They. The word eat is right up here, so I don't have to stretch that out. They eat. And then dry food is right in here. I'm using the book to help me. I'm using my resources. Dry food. Okay, don't forget your period. We could add in the fruits and vegetables too, but for time, I'm not going to do that. Okay, last page, where they live. So this is my where they live. Well, and it says that they live in a cage. That's what it said on there, so that's what we're going to write. So we're going to write they again. I'm going to write it up here so we can see it. T-H-E-Y, the plus a Y for they. They. Live is right on the paper, boys and girls, right there. Oh, the word they is there also. They live in a cage. Period. Okay, so we have basically done most of the packet. And at this point, you guys have an ending page, and the end page is where we write something like they are cool, or I like hamsters, something like that would be a good ending. So parents, remember, we're just looking for a really good sentence with good spacing, a capital and a period, nice handwriting. So one fact on each page, and if your child is really going through it quickly, then you can have them add on a sentence to each page or an idea. All right, hopefully this was helpful. I will see you soon. Bye.